Has announced over the last few days, and you guys may have heard also that there was a backlog of cars at Fremont, especially 3s and Ys, because right now in 2021, flip those around, they have not actually delivered any S's and X's in like 6 months almost. And S's are supposed to start delivery soon, so there's like a new generation of that. I think along with that, my guess is S and X will be pure vision, although we won't know until they start deliveries and tell people. But I think 3 and Y wanted to launch with pure vision at the same time, so they made this, this mid-model change. And the Tesla, this is not a Tesla, but up in the front bumper, behind the front bumper, not the parking sensors, is a radar, an actual real powerful radar. Supposedly it can see through the car or several cars in front of you and tell if someone's in front of that car braking heavily. Now, I can tell you from driving my car, I guess it might do that. I don't know, but a lot of times it really jerks that brake pedal, and it's not smooth. It supposedly is known that, but maybe it really doesn't work that well. I don't know. But also, let's go back. The reason why they're removing that radar, not the parking sensors. There's ultrasonic parking sensors around the front bumper and back bumper for parking assistant. But the radar is because they want to go camera only. So it's totally eyes, which is the camera eyes, looking like a human. And that's basically follows along Elon Musk's idea of not using LiDAR, which is a radar form that spins around and is on the roof, which looks really ugly. It can't be hidden under the front bumper like the Tesla radar has been, at least on AP2 and above, AP3. So basically they're moving away. It's going to be like a regular old human. And some people are saying that's ridiculous. And even NHTSA has gotten involved, actually, and is concerned. They have a concern, apparently. Did you know that? They're wondering how they're going to use any of their driver functions without a forward-facing radar. Because everybody else who has, I think everyone else who has automatic emergency braking and things, they use the same technology, a hidden radar in the front bumper. So they can see if someone's panic braking in front of them. That's the whole idea. And eventually, even if it's not smooth, it'll stop. But Tesla's going to move to a pure sight, line of sight system, like a human. Yeah. And I think that some people are saying, how's that even possible at this point? Yeah, we're not ready for that.
What if you're driving through fog or heavy rain or smoke from someone's engine combusting in front of you?
Well, it'll see it. It'll see that it can't see through there, right?
It can't see. Will it just stop? Because otherwise it'll run into something. The radar will tell you if something's there, even if you can't see it.
That's what they say. But human driver's best, right? Human driver's even better than a radar driver, right?
Yeah, because we don't drive where we can't see.
We're like, screw that. I'm not driving. That's what the car will probably do, right? It'll say, forget it. I'm not driving. So that's what we think is happening anyway right now. So that would mean that all the Tesla cars going forward, because I'm guessing S and X is going to do this too, are going to be pure vision, and it's freaking people out. It's freaking the regulators out anyway. But here's another thing I've heard, is that people are saying that if all the cars use radar and LiDAR, which is a form of radar, it's going to be broadcasting so many radar waves into all the roads that there's going to be congestion of radar, and pretty soon it's going to block each other out. And they're not going to be able to function right in the very near future is what people are saying. So people are saying also now that Elon Musk is trying to get ahead of the curve. And this is part of the reason why he said LiDAR was a fool's errand, because you'll have all this radar wave pollution and you won't be able to figure out what's what after a while. I mean, because now you can, because nobody's using radar, or very limited use of radar, or low power radars, and only for forward collision avoidance. That's it. So what do you guys think? Let me know. But that seems like Tesla's making that move now to just eyes. Like, we have eyes, right? Just eyes. No, just like a human, right? That's the whole idea. That's what Tesla and Elon have been saying all along. The car should drive just like a human, but better than a human. Like eyes in the back of your head, human. You don't have eyes in the back of your head, do you?
No, not yet.
You have to use mirrors. And if you got mirrors like this, you can get these mirrors and just get rid of them. You don't even need them. If it's using pure vision, it's got 8 overlapping cameras like all Teslas already have. You don't even need the mirrors. Do you think we're ready for this? People are saying that it's going to be like lawsuits, and people aren't going to allow these cars to drive. And I think Consumer Reports, either Consumer Reports or NHTSA downgraded automatically 3 and Y going forward because they're missing safety features, they say. Because they think that you have to have radar to do the automatic forward collision avoidance. Yeah. That's what they think. And you have over in the past. But now it's like a new generation.
Well, people learn
We
from
could
your
race that
mistakes.
Camaro if we had our Tesla, right?
Want me to race it?
There it goes. All right, we're going to get dinner at Green Fair. That's it. Pizza. It's Friday.
Bye.
We have a little epilogue. Is that what you call it at the end?
Yeah.
Denise is asking about sonar and bats.
Have you ever seen those videos of bats leaving a cave and there's like thousands, even though they're blind as a bat? How does their sonar not collide?
Or is it just vision? Is it just eyes? They have eyes,
I
right?
know, they do have eyes. They can see. They can see pretty well. Explain why they use their sonar to find bugs and stuff. They
I don't know,
can
but
see. Why don't
sonar
they use-
is like ultrasonic waves, right? Because the
sound
Teslas are keeping the ultrasonic sensors in the front and the back that line the front and back bumpers. They are keeping those. They're not getting rid of those. So maybe that's enough. Just like a bat, right? It'll drive just like a bat. They accused me of driving the Batmobile once in Canada, remember? When I put the